Hello to everyone. Today topic is class 11th straight line chapter exercise 10.1. So first question is draw a equatorial quadrilateral in the Cartesian plane whose vertices are -4, 5, 0, 7, 5, -5 and -4, -2. Also find its area. So first we will draw here a y-axis and y-axis and y-axis and x-axis. This is x-axis, x dash, and this one is y-axis, y dash. Here is a point -4, 5, and last y-axis is 7. So first we will draw here a points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one is negative x-axis, -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5, and this is y-axis negative, -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5. So first point is -4 and 5. So -4 is negative x-axis and 5 is positive y-axis. So point will be here. And second is 0, 7. So 0 is x-axis and 7 on y-axis. So point is here. This point is -4, 5. This point is 0, 7. Next is 5, -5. 5 is here and -5 is negative of y-axis. So here we will draw a point 5, -5, and last point is -4, -2. -4 is x-axis negative and -2 is here. So this point is this. This is -4, -2. Now join these points to make a quadrilateral. Join these 4 points. Now you can see that this is a quadrilateral and we also find the area of this quadrilateral. So first we draw between a line to convert into two triangles. So here draw a line. This is triangle 1 and this is triangle 2. Now using formula for finding area of triangle, here area of triangle is equals to half mod x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. This is the area of triangle. Now find the first area of first triangle. Here points are for finding first area of first triangle. Here points are given -4, 5, 0, 7 and here is 5, -5. Now using this formula, put the value in this. Here is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Now put the value. So we will get here the area of triangle. Area of triangle is equals to half into x1 is -4, y2 is 7, -5 plus x2 is 0, y3 is minus 5 minus 5 plus x3 is 5 and y1 is 5 minus y2 is 7. Now further simplify this. So we will get area of triangle minus 4, 7 minus 5 is 2 plus 0 multiply with any number, it is 0 also, and 5 here minus 2 is equals to 1 upon 2, here 4 2s are 8, 5 2s are 10, 10 minus 8 minus 10 is minus 18, here is mod, so negative will be convert into positive, 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18, so answer is 9 units square. So this is the area of first triangle. Now find the area of second triangle. So we will get here a point minus 4 5 minus 4 minus 2 minus 4 5 and second is minus 4 minus 2 and last one is 5 minus 5. Now put this value in the first equation or area of triangle is equals to half x1 is minus 4, y2 is minus 2 minus 5 minus 5, so it is plus, here plus x2 is minus 4 and y3 is minus 5 minus y1 is 5 plus x3 is 5 and here y1 is 5 minus y2 is minus 2, so minus minus plus. Now simplify this, so we will get here the area of triangle. Here 1 upon 2 minus 4, 5 minus 2 is 3 plus minus 4 minus 5 is minus 10 plus 5, 5 plus 2 is 7. Further simplify 1 upon 2, 4 3s are 12 plus 4 10s are 40 and minus minus plus 40 plus 5 7s are 35. Now simplify this, half minus 12, 40 plus 35 is 75 and 75 minus 12 we will get here half 63 and here is 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2, 2.5. So area of second triangle is 31.5 unit square and first triangle is 9. So total area of quadrilateral is equals to 9 plus 31.5 is equals to 40.5 unit square. Next question is, you can see that here is the value of x1 y2 minus y3 and here is y2 is this one and y3 is minus 5 and minus is in this formula, so minus minus plus here, so 7 plus 5 is 12. This is my mistake. Now next 4 12s are 48 and 48 plus 10 is 58 and 58 divided by 2 is 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18. So here is 29. Now answer is 29 plus 31.5 is 60.5. Now next, second question is, the base of the equilateral triangle with side 2a lie along the y-axis and such that the midpoint of the base at its origin. Find the vertices of triangle. So first we will draw here a graph according to a question. So first we will draw here x-axis and y-axis. This one is y-axis and here is x-axis. Now according to question, the base of equilateral triangle with side 2a along the y-axis, that the midpoint of the base at the origin, and the base is at origin, so we will write here x dash y y dash, and this point is origin 0 0, and here the side is 2a, so that means here is minus a and this one is a. So this is a base of triangle of having distance from this point to this point is 2a, and it is equilateral triangle, so draw a triangle along y-axis and all sides are equal to 2a 2a. Now let this is O, A, B, C. Now find the vertices of the triangle. So you know that here this point is 0a, this is a0, because x-axis on x-axis this value is a, and this one is minus a0. Okay, now we will find the coordinate of a vertex. So you can see that here this is a right angle triangle. So this is a and hypotenuse is 2a, and find the, so using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So hypotenuse is 2a square plus is equals to perpendicular will be fine. So it considered a x square plus b square is a square. Here 2 to the 4a square minus a square is equals to x square, and x square is equals to 3a square. At it will be further simplified. X is equals to root 3 a units. So this height is root 3a, and this coordinate will be 0 root 3a. Now the main answer of this question is vertex of A 0 root 3a, vertex of B minus a0, and vertex of C is a0. Now move to next question. Question number 3. Find the distance between P and Q when PQ is parallel to y-axis, and second part is PQ is parallel to x-axis. So first we will draw here a y-axis, x-axis. Now first is PQ is parallel to y-axis. This is y-axis, and draw a PQ. This is parallel to y-axis. So you can see that here point of x is equal. This is because it lies on same x-axis. So we will write here x1 equal to x2, and the distance formula is equals to, the given point is P is x1 y1 and Q is x2 y2, and here distance formula is x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Now put the value. Here x1 is equals to x2, so here put x1 minus x1 square plus y2 square in root is equals to, this term is 0, will be 0, and we are left here x2 minus y2 minus y1 square is cancelled out with root, so we will get here y2 minus y1 unit. This is the distance between P and Q. Now second part is PQ is parallel to x-axis. So you can see that here this point is parallel to x-axis. So in which here y1 is equals to y2 because the same point lie. So distance between P and Q in the second part, condition y1 is equals to y2 and distance is equals to x2 minus x1 square plus, Here y2 is equals to y1, so y1 minus y1 is x square is equals to x2 minus x1 square, and this part is 0, and this is equals to x2 minus x1 unit. Now move to next question. Question 4 is find a point on the x-axis which is equidistant from the points 7, 6 and 3, 4. So first we will let here this point is P and this point is Q. Here is P point 7, 6 and Q point is 3, 4. Now find the point X on the x-axis. That means point on the x-axis, that means y coordinate will be 0 and let x-axis point will be A. So coordinate it should be A0 and find the distance between these points. Not find the distance, but distance between these points are equal. So we'll write here, suppose this point is R and here PR is equals to QR. That is given according to question. Now apply the distance formula. Here distance formula we were writing second or third formula. Now again we will write here x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So in the term of PR, here is PR and this is x1 y1 and this one is x2 y2. So here x2 minus x1 a minus 7 square plus 0 minus 6 square is equals to a minus 7 square plus 6 6 are 36 root, and QR is equals to a minus 3 plus 0 minus 4 square, a minus 3 square plus 4 4s are 16. Now equate these according to question. So we'll get here root a minus 7 square plus 36 is equals to root a minus 3 square plus 16. Now you can see that here root is both sides, so we will applying square both sides, so root will be cancelled out. So we have the here equation a minus 7 square plus 36 is equals to a minus 3 square plus 16. Now simplify this by using identity here, a plus b whole square, and a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So we'll put here a square plus, here is a minus b, so here is minus and minus. A square plus 7 7s are 49 minus 2 into 7 into a plus 36 is equals to a square plus 3 3s are 9 minus 3 into 2 into a plus 16. Now a square is cancelled, because if a square shifted to right hand or left hand side, so it get a square minus a square, so it will be cancelled. And here remaining part is 49. 2 7s are 14a plus 36 is equals to 9 plus 16 is 25 minus 3 2s are 6a. In the next step we will write here 49 plus 36 is 55, not a 55, 9 plus 6 is 15, 4 plus 4 is 8, 85 minus 14 is equals to 25 minus 6a. Now in the next step we will write here minus 14a plus 6a is equals to 25 minus 85, and we will get here 14 minus Minus 14 plus 6 is minus 8a is equals to 25 minus 85 is 60. So a is equals to minus 60 upon minus 8. Here minus minus is cancelled and 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 2 15s are 30. So a is equals to 15 upon 2. Now move to next question. Question number 5 is find the slope of line which passes through the origin and the midpoint of the line segment of joining the point P and B. So you can draw a line here. This line, this is line. Here is P and B, and find the slope between line which passes through the origin and midpoint. So midpoint of this point is here x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y1 plus y2 is upon 2. So we will write here midpoint is equals to 0 plus 8 upon 2 minus 4 plus 0 upon 2. So we will get here 8 upon 4 minus 4 upon 2. This is 4 and minus 2. These are the midpoint, and find the slope between midpoint and origin is 0, 0. Now formula of slope is equals to, it is represented by m, and formula is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now put the value. This one is x1 y1 and this one is x2 y2. So y2 is 10 minus y1 is minus 2 upon x2 is 0 and minus 4 is equals to, this is 0 not 10, why my mistake. So here is 2 upon minus 4. So it should be 2 upon 2, 2 2s are 4. So slope is minus 1 upon 2. Now move to next question, question number 6. Question number 6 says, without using Pythagoras theorem, show that the point these are the vertices of the right angle triangle. So here points are these. Now find the slope of these points A, B, C. So we will write here slope of AB is equals to M is equals to y2 minus y1, 5 minus 4, x2 minus x1, 3 minus 4, it is equal to 1 upon minus 1 is equal to minus 1. This is M1. And second, slope of BC is equals to, here is BC, in which this is M2 is equals to y2 minus y1 minus 1 minus 5 upon x2 minus x1 minus 1 minus 3 is equals to minus 6 upon minus 4. So 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So slope is 3 upon 2. Next is slope of AC is equals to M3 is equals to AC. So minus 1 minus 4, here is y2 and y1 upon x2 minus x1 is equals to minus 5 upon minus 5 is equals to 1. Minus minus cancel and 5 ones are 5. So we know that if two lines having slope, product of slope are minus 1, so these lines are perpendicular. So you can see that M1 into M3 is equals to minus 1 into 1 is equals to minus 1. So line AB into AB and AC are mutually perpendicular. So we will write here perpendicular on vertices 4, 4, that is the point of A, because AB and AC are in which common point is A. So these two lines are perpendicular. Now guys, next question we will discuss in next video. I hope you understood this video and will enjoy and like this video. So please subscribe my channel, like and share also. Thank you.